Travel the Blue Ridge Parkway, cross the Eastern Continental Divide, arrive at Little Switzerland, and ride down Old Highway 226 for a short distance, where you will find a narrow, hidden drive. Flanked with fern, wildflowers, rocks, and blooming weeds, an old oak tree leaning toward the sun greets you on your way. This nondescript road climbs up to the edge below the pinnacle of the ridge. Above the clouds, like after a spring shower, where the view is spectacular. Here is the place he decided to build, facing south to take advantage of the southern sun and protection from the northern winds that come from above. At the end of the road, discover an old weather-bitten log house. This house stands surrounded by woods, overlooking the valley below and Linville Ridge beyond, with apple trees, a pear tree, and an arbor of grapevines found in the meadow below. Since 1931, it has stood here alone. It was his home in infancy, and it sheltered him in youth. I tell you he loved it. I tell you the truth. From summer's sun heat and the cold winter blight, for it is the home of his soul, where we reach for the portals of the heaven above, and the coyote cannot enter, nor the mountain lion or bear. I tell you he loved it. I tell you the truth. The house as it now exists is how it has existed for many years. Changes to the exterior appearance of the house are few and were caused more by time than nature or by man. The inside of the house can only be described as organized confusion. The walls are adorned with anything that might strike the family's fantasy. Calendars, lanterns, pictures, bags of seeds, lots of keys, mementos from family or friends, or simply anything that could be hung on a nail was usually found on the interior walls. Every available inch of space was used for something. The living room can be entered from the front covered porch, where you are welcomed by ancient stone steps and a retired grist millstone. A huge stone fireplace is the centerpiece of the room, built before the house where 1931 is scrolled by hand in the concrete hearth. Adjoining the living room is one bedroom with two beds, old trunks, books, and chests of drawers full of treasures. And a half bath, too. The kitchen is crowded, containing a table and chairs with a stove, refrigerator, cupboard, and jelly cabinet. A pantry with jars and pottery, baskets, tools, and antique treasures. Pots and pans, kitchen utensils, and bags of seeds can be found hanging on nails, on the walls, or hanging from the ceiling. The original stone spring house, with walls of granite and quartz rock, is today a bathroom that has replaced the old outhouse for sure. A stone wall at the back of the house made from rock and stones, picked from the grounds, and was a labor of love and a work of art. Since 1931, this home has stood. I tell you I love it. I tell you the truth.